Okay naman. Siguro hindi pa siya super nagsisink in a way. Um, sad, parang really bittersweet. Sad ako na umalis ako sa Choco, pero syempre, happy rin ako for and excited for myself for a new beginning.
New beginning, yun nga. So, what are you most looking forward to dito sa Creamline? Like you said, new beginning, tama-tama. First week of 2024, may pasabog na agad na ganyan.
I'm looking forward most to growing rin talaga individually, to learning new things. One of the main reasons yun I went was for myself. I felt like there was a lot more to learn outside of my comfort zone, and a lot of growth hopefully nga for myself. Yun, super excited ako for that part. For a different kind of pressure for
Yeah.
myself also.
Bea, when you talk about going out of your comfort zone, gaano yun parang nag-induce ba yun ng fear sa'yo? Kasi you've been in Choco Mucho for such a long time, and it must be something na, yun nga, it must be a little scary to, leave a place, a team na sanay ka na.
Oo naman, sobra. Tagal kong pinag-isipan um, kung ito na ba talaga yung gagawin ko. Again, leaving your comfort zone is always so hard. Kilala mo na lahat, alam mo na yung kilos ng lahat, alam mo na yung i-expect mo, down to the routine of your everyday.
Yeah.
Mag-iiba. Um, so yeah, it was so hard for me because Chocamucho for me is such a sentimental place.
Yeah.
It's really special to me talaga. One of the hardest things I had to do was libre naman talaga.
Pero you said it's something that you felt that you had to do for yourself.
Yes, I felt that I felt that I had to do it honestly rin talaga for myself, because I felt that not in a totally bad way, but I guess
Yeah.
I felt like I learned everything that I could in Chocamucho.
Mm-hmm.
And I stayed. I felt like I might have gotten stuck
Yeah.
individually as a player. Um, so yun, I felt that I wanted to do this for myself. I think naman I've given everything that I could for Chocamucho, and I know that I've put them first all this time, all these years that I've been there. And this is something that I wanted to do for myself. Again, I
Yeah.
wanted to feel, I guess, a different kind of pressure, a different type of um motivation coming into my how to siguro the latter parts of my
Yeah.
career. I knew I had to push myself a lot more, and staying in Choco might have just not have given me that.
You talked about growth kanina, but we know na in Creamline you'll be joining a team that featured, a lot of your former teammates din naman in Ateneo. You know that you will grow in Creamline, but even now, how do you think you've developed as a player over the time between the time na you left Ateneo with with Eliza with the championship, and then now na babalik ka? So it's been what, almost half a decade, I think, since the last time you played with them.
Um, well, since last kami naging teammates ni Ate Lai, siguro I guess I just learned a lot more about the game itself.
Yeah.
Um, she would know that I came into a rookie barely even knowing the rules. So I hope I got that part down naman. But then yeah, learning a lot about the game, how to play it, strategies here and there. I think that's how I've grown since the last time we've played. Um, but really, my mindset coming into this is, you know, rookie ulit ako eh.
Yeah.
Honestly, these people that I'm gonna come in with, and I'm gonna be with Sinatelay, all of these people, they're really veterans. And to me, coming into this team, beyond the UAAP, honestly, wala naman ako napapatunayan eh. So, for me talaga, I wanna come in here, and it's a privilege for me to be able to be given an opportunity with a team like Creamline. and be able to learn from all of them. So coming in here, again, that different type of pressure na bata ulit ako, parang
Mhm.
rookie ulit ako. Excited ako to feel that way.
Pero Bea, you were already given, a leadership role in Chocomucho. You had that
Yeah.
underline under your number. You were the team captain. And then you're joining a Creamline team na, yun nga, puro veterans. What
Mhm.
lessons from, that time as Chocomucho's captain do you hope to bring to the Creamline team na parang lahat sila team captain doon?
Again, like I said, I've proved nothing in this league.
Yeah.
So despite me being captain in Chocomucho, and yeah, I've learned a lot. Um, Especially in terms of, I guess, um, how difficult it is to bring a team together, how difficult it is to make sure that everything's in tip-top shape. All of the little things, from the little things to the big things.
Yeah.
Again, I've learned a lot of discipline, how
Mhm.
meticulous things could get. Um, but coming in here, I guess what I just hope to bring pa rin is my passion for the game and my love for
Yeah.
the game, and the fact that um there I want to come in there every day and do my best.
Yeah.
And sorry, but my me coming in here again is really for myself. So I want to come in here knowing that there are vets beside me, knowing that
Yeah.
I could breathe. That the expectation to me from me is a bit different, in a way that me being a leader in Chocomucho weighed a lot on my shoulders, in
Mhm.
a way that I felt na there was very little room for mistakes. So
Mhm.
coming in here with a new perspective, learning again, knowing na again surrounded ako ng mga veterano, tas ako na again, like I said, from my perspective, I haven't proved anything. So I want to learn from them. But of course, I guess since again we've last been together, marami na rin naman ako natutunan about the game itself. So hopefully little things within knowing the game, knowing different systems, having experienced different systems, I'll be able to contribute in terms of that. So yun.
Siyempre yung parang the people are focusing on, a lot of the fans are happy that you're going to reunite with, Liza and Ella, all the Ateneo girls. Pero there's one picture going viral, yung post mo with MG. And I know na she's one of your idols, obviously. How
Yes.
are you looking forward to playing with her?
A lot, the day came when I thought that was really never gonna happen. It was, I mean, to me, it was close to impossible. Going into Ateneo and then Choco Mucho being there and her being in Creamline. Um, I it was really to me it was really just like, oh well, like, diba? But yeah, I'm so excited to be with her this time. Like, I'm shy, but like like I did mention, like 11 years, how many years ago?
Oh
More
my
than a
gosh.
decade ago. It was my dream. I think before watching her, I was obviously still for LaSalle, so it was a long time ago. Um, I loved the passion that she had in every game.
Yeah.
Much did all of the Lasallians back then, but I remember that season, her dominance.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just so nice to watch for me. So inspiring in a way na wala, parang looking back at that time, parang wow, ang sarap mapunta sa situation na yan.
Mhm. Bea, how happy are you na si Denden is also going to Creamline with you?
Um, Very, very happy for the both of us. We've always been friends inside and outside the court, and it's always nice to have somebody there na kahit paano, 'di ba? Comfortable na talaga rin
Yeah.
ako kasi we've been together in Chocomucho. So there's that, at least, 'di ba, na alam kong may taong nandun lang rin. And obviously, she literally has my back
Yeah.
um on and off the court. So yun, excited ako na even her, to see her to see her wanting to grow also.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for the both of us.
Bea, obviously kayong dalawa lumipat, but there were so many other players who also changed teams. F2's disbandment is obviously disappointing, pero that gave the opportunity for their players to go elsewhere. What are your thoughts on, all the player movement, and how do you think these changes will contribute to the season and maybe even to the growth of the PVL?
Alam mo, it's so exciting kasi the player movements, um, wala namang tapon sa F2 eh, 'di ba? Alam naman natin
Yeah.
lahat yun.
Yeah.
So, all of them would have something to bring in whatever team they went to. And obviously, pinapagaling nila lahat ng team na pinuntahan nila. So, pag tumingin ka ngayon, you know, the three went to PLDT,
Yeah.
with PLDT already being such a firepower, and they still have Davison. So parang,
Yeah.
'di ba? And then all of these things, next led having Ivy, and now we saw what they did with Coach Taka last
Yeah.
conference. Ang laki ng potential ng team na yun. All of these player movements talaga, it's so exciting. Cherry Tigo acquiring Changabi.
Yeah.
It really just strengthened everybody else, and these teams didn't even barely even needed the help, in a good way. So barely even needed that kind of help already, and now them getting it is really just, I feel like, really evening out the playing field.
Yeah.
Diba? So exciting siya, especially for all of us, the fans. I think for us players, it's also good in the sense that it pushes us more to make sure na we don't stay in the same level.
Yeah.
Diba? So yun, exciting for everybody. Scary for some, to an extent it's scary. Pero definitely exciting.
Good for the league.
Yeah, very, very good for the league, honestly. I'm so happy for PVL. Really for the fans. Can you imagine just how fun it would all be? And these F2 players have not gone, well, very few have gone out of F2 from
Yeah.
LaSalle, and just the excitement of them playing against each other, all of
Oh
that,
yeah.
that it's all just exciting, from entertainment to competitiveness to the level of play. All around, it's so good for the league and everyone.
Bea, wrapping up lang, what jersey number will you be using sa Creamline?
I don't know actually. I don't know if 14 is available. But regardless naman, whatever is there, 14 rin naman was just given to me it was the one that was there. So, but yeah, I mean, like, for the longest time, it's been my number. But whatever is available naman, I'll gladly take it.
Ano na lang, I guess, message to the fans, to Creamline fans, to Choco Mucho fans.
Uh, um, to the Choco Mucho fans, I would like to thank all of you guys for standing by us. Me and the whole team the whole time, especially throughout the struggles that Choco Mucho has gone through. It obviously wasn't easy, not just for us but for you guys. Pero thank you guys kasi iba kayo na nandyan kayo hanggang umangat kami, sama-sama rin talaga kami umangat. And now to the Creamline fans, I hope you welcome me. But yeah, I'm Creamline also has one of the biggest fan bases, if not the biggest. So I can't wait to play for you guys as well. To hear you guys on the stands, and well, I've gone against them. It's not easy. So yeah, I can't wait to be on that side, on the other side rin naman. And hopefully makita-kita nga rin talaga tayo. So yun.
Thank you so much, Bea. And best of luck